Right. Hey guys, just thought we'd check out Battle Brothers again. Haven't played Battle Brothers for a while, but there's a new update, 1.5.22, which I'll just check out the Steam page for a sec. So yeah, Battle Brothers update 1.5.22. We've got new weapons, enemies, and more. So I'll just have a quick read through this first. New fantasy over. Oh, that's right. I just want to check out the update first. Yeah. There's new weapons. So we got a poleaxe. Don't know what. Can't actually mouse over the what they do, but yeah. Like a shield breaker, obviously. Got an executioner's sword and Xaitec, and a new buckler shield. It looks of it. Oh, it tells you. So the poleaxe can do smite, heavy hit with the hammer side of the weapon, can stagger enemies, run through. A quick hit with the axe side has reduced damage, but triggers a second free attack if the attacker is staggered. Oh, that sounds cool. Split shield, very effective at splitting shields and can one hit many lighter variants. Executioner's sword, very heavy broad blade with a round tip, specifically designed for beheading. It's heavier than other two-handed swords and comes with a hefty fatigue malice, but it's versatile and powerful in the right hands. Overhead strike, basic attack that slightly increases hit chance. Split shield, due to its sheer weight, it can split enemy shields. Decapitate, signature attack inflicts bonus head damage on the target's missing HP. This makes it a perfect based on the target's missing HP. Oh, okay, so if the target's already wounded, it basically does heaps of extra damage. That's pretty cool. Decapitate. The Xaitec, known as the Panzerstrecher, a two-handed sword with a dull blade that's designed solely as a powerful thrusting weapon. Main goal is to pierce through gaps and joints in heavy armor. Basically a two-handed dagger. It's reflected in stats and skills. It's not the highest damage, but it comes with a high armor ignore stat. Perforate. The attack is 2 quick thrusts at slightly increased chance to hit. Best used against agile or less armored foes. Skewer, a powerful attack aimed at weak points in enemy's armor. This attack has a decent damage bonus, can hit the head, and most importantly, has its armor penetration scale with the user's initiative. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's all these different skill sets that you can go for. So there's some like high initiative builds, and there's skills that you can get to that buff you, that make you better if you've got high initiative and stuff. So I guess that's specifically for that. Brigand Marauders, enemy faction players engage in the enemy faction players engage most in the early game. The bandits fall off pretty steeply in the mid and late game. Brigand Raiders are formidable enemies in the beginning, but offer no real challenge to better experienced and equipped mercenaries. To keep them more viable through the mid game, we added a new tier of bandits, the so-called Brigand Marauders. They're well experienced. They come not only with better stats and more perks than raiders, they also bring a whole new set of worn down but still powerful armor. Okay, nice. Marauders will start showing up as sort of leaders of brigand parties and eventually will roam the wilds in full groups, posing a new challenge to players. Nice. My favorite part of the game is hunting bandits, because they are humans, so you can steal their armor. So this is perfect for me. Noble House Men-at-Arms. To get the Northern Noble House troops more in line with their southern counterparts, we're adding man-at-arms to their unit lists. They come with much better armor than the classic footmen, and also have a two-handed and a shield loadout. Nice. So this is once you've finished killing bandits to get their armor, you start killing noble houses to get their even better armor. Distributed armor attachments to more enemies. Distributed armor attachments to more enemies if the appropriate DLC is installed. Change riposte to 2 AP. Lowered AP cost of split and swing to 5 for Warband and Rampire. Changed bucklers to work with Duelist and added a new named buckler. So Duelist normally works. No, Duelist is normally when you just got you've only got one-handed weapon and no offhand. So this is saying now that you can have a buckler as well. Added color variations for heraldic mail, named coat of plates, named sallet, bassinet with visor, and named sellsword armor. Added a new bandit lord. Added a new bandit unit. Added a new character background, the Executioner. Sick. I want those. Added 3 new weapons. Added named bucklers. add an additional very fast world map setting. Okay, a lot of people use a speed increasing mod when they play Bannerlord, so they can zoom around the map faster. So now you can just do that yourself. Do that in the game. Noble House Knights can now spawn with armor attachments if beasts and explorations are installed. Nice. Certain Noble Houses units can now spawn with armor from beasts. Noble House Knight champions can spawn with named helmets. Added various color variations for heraldic mail. Added Ratchish Geist helmet as guaranteed loot from legendary location. Duelist perk now works while equipping a buckler in the offhand. Lowered AP cost of split and swing. Godendang's knockout skill now does 75% of normal damage, up from 50%. Disbanded troops settlement situation can now potentially add duelist hats and Zweihander helmets to the marketplace. Oh, nice. Fixed war dogs sometimes not taking their turn immediately after release as intended. Fix the crash when voice of Davkil skill is used. Fix the crash when a bro with a war wolf in his inventory dies. Fixed the drunkard loses stuff event, potentially affecting unintended items like the company banner. Fixed firebombs setting murky water on fire unintentionally. Fix various typos. As always, if using mods, we strongly recommend removing or disabling them. If you do not want to update, for example, because mods are not compatible, you can return to version 1.5.1.8. Cool. All right, so yeah, so that's the new update. Yeah, this game's amazing. The mods are amazing. The devs are amazing, and yeah, I really love to support it. I don't play it that much these days, but yeah, I really love this game and think it's just an amazing achievement. And yeah, if you haven't, you can usually get it pretty cheap, or it'll be on. You can get it on special when it goes on special occasionally and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I reckon it's worth the money. Definitely, you know, you should have it in your library if you like these type of hardcore tactical type games. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to show off the full depth of it right now, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, but it has really deep combat and customization of your brothers and their perks and skills and different gear that you can put them on, and different squad loadouts that you can have, and all that sort of stuff. And additionally to that, you've got all these different origins that you can choose from. So rebuilding the company tutorial, this is like the standard beginning, recommended for new players, as it gives you some helpful guidance at the beginning. It's just like a standard Battle Brothers warband with no special rules or anything. This is basically the same as that, but without the tutorial part, I guess. Southern Mercenaries, this is kind of the same as those, but it's a southern version, so you play as like the Arabian type faction. Then you got all these variations that you can do. So the trading caravan starts with 2 caravan hands, so you get different brothers to start off with depending on which start you go for. You get 2 caravan hands, which is a decent brother type. You get 10% better prices for buying and selling, and you start with no renown, and you get renown slower than normal. So you kind of like level up slower, basically, or like your warband sort of levels up slower. But but your brothers all still level up at the same rate they normally do and everything. So yeah, I know that could be, that's, if you like trading a lot, then that's pretty good. Peasant Militia one, you get more dudes. So normally you can have up to 12 guys, but with the Peasant Militia you can have up to 16 guys, which makes it which is quite powerful, you know, makes your army stronger basically. I'm kind of thinking about going for I'm kind of thinking about playing Peasant Militia maybe. Kind of having lots of dudes is cool. But you can't ever get some of the most powerful yeah, you can't ever get the most powerful career options. You can like the most powerful brothers. So yeah, and I'm not sure if the new Executioner is part of the Peasant Militia, so if it's not, we'll never see them. So yeah, I don't know. Poachers is pretty cool. You start off with, it's like an archer sort of playthrough. You start off with 3 woodsmen, so you already start off with potentially some archers. You move faster and can always get a scouting report for any enemies near you, so you can kind of get away from parties easier and stuff like that. But you can't carry as many things in your inventory, but that's, you know, that's not a massive handicap. But yeah, basically it's pretty normal, but you just start off with you start off with some potential archers, and yeah, you travel faster on the campaign map. So that's pretty cool. That faster campaign map movement's pretty good. Oath Takers, this one's pretty cool. You start off with some pretty good, a couple of pretty good brothers. You start off with 2 battle-hardened warriors. This one's a bit more of a hardcore one though. And you have to take oaths that are like give you special rules, like you can't use any ranged weapons, or you can't heal any of your guys, and like stuff like that. You have these like different oaths that basically give you penalties and bonuses. So yeah, it's good if you want to like role play as a paladin or something, I guess. Deserters, this one's actually pretty cool, pretty powerful in a way. Like you start off with 3 deserters, decent armor but lower funds, and a noble house that wants to hunt you down. So if you want to be like a criminal and hunt caravans and stuff and be a robber, then you're already at war with one of the noble houses, so it's kind of cool. Also, first to run, your men are always first to act in the very first round of combat. I think also, I don't know if it mentioned, I thought that you had a special thing as well where you can always run away, and you guys don't and you don't take morale penalty for fleeing if you play deserters. And because you always act first in combat, it's like easier to run away as well, because it's harder for them to like catch you and pin you in combat before you can get away. So yeah, so that one's kind of a cool one for, I don't know, if you're scared basically, which I am. Northern Raiders, this is another criminal type one, I guess. You start off with bad relations to most of the human factions. I think there's like maybe one faction that you can trade with, but the others don't like you. So you can, if you want to, you can, one hates you, one doesn't like you, and the other one's fine. But yeah, basically if you don't attack anyone, you can get rid of that penalty after a while. But if you want to be a raider and attack caravans and stuff like that, you're kind of already start off with an enemy. You have a higher chance to get any items from slain enemies as loot. That's massive, like, because it's all about looting, right? So this is like probably one of the best, most powerful and best, you know, starts basically. I'm thinking about doing that as well. I'm thinking about doing Northern Raiders as well. Anonymous is the new one. I haven't actually played this one yet. You start off with 3 men and high funds. You can research the corpse of your fallen foes to gain knowledge and empower your men. You basically make potions and stuff like that. Sorry, no, I wasn't on purpose at all. Sorry, thanks for letting me know. I was actually, the whole time, by the way guys, I was like scrolling through here and showing the pictures of the different starts, but I didn't realize that I still had the screen blocker up. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. No worries, Wes Smith, have a good one, buddy. But yeah, sorry. So there was pictures for all those things I was saying before. Southern Mercenaries, Trading Caravan, Peasant Militia, Banner Poachers, Oath Takers, Knights, Deserters, Northern Raiders. I was thinking about going Northern Raiders and going for a bit of, because we were playing Chaos before. We could be like Chaos Marauders. Although the one thing about the Northern Raiders is that I always like think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a barbarian, but then I get like some sweet I get some sweet armor that's like not barbarian armor, and then I want to wear that instead. So yeah, that's the problem. I don't think their armor's like that great for like end game stuff, so it's like yeah. But yeah, that one's, I think that one's, it's got a little bit of a penalty at the start, but basically you can end up being like really good. Yeah, the Anonymous basically make potions and stuff, and they can drink the potions and make themselves have powers and stuff. Davkal Cultist is one of my favorites as well. Basically you start off with you're trying to you start off with a bunch of cultists, and you can hire more cultists, and you occasionally have to sacrifice one of you guys, but and I think the sacrifice is like, is it one of the lowest I think the cultist is one of you guys that's not a cultist, I think. I know you can look up the rules for how everything works and stuff. Basically, every now and again it'll sacrifice a dude, and that'll make everyone who's not a cultist get sad, but it'll make all your cultists get happy, and randomly a bunch of your cultists will like level up in the cult, and eventually one of them will become like super, like they get buffs and stat buffs and stuff as they level up, and eventually one of you guys will become like the, I don't know, the chosen one or something. That's pretty cool. Manhunters. This one's another weird one. You can have up to 16 men in battle. However, you have to have equal or fewer indebted than. You have to have equal, or you have to have more indebted. So indebted is sort of like slaves, they're criminals or whatever. And you basically have to have more criminals than normal guys. So you can basically only ever have up to 8. Yeah, you can only ever have up to 8. You can have 8 normal guys and 8 indebted. So yeah, it's basically, it's weird because you have 16 guys, but 8 of them are going to be shit. Like the indebted are crap. They can't have they're capped at level 7, and they die easy, and they're, you know, basically you can't invest in them. So you only have like 8 good dudes, and then you have like 8 shit dudes. But you have like this special whip ability that you can use to like buff the stats of the indebted. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty interesting, advanced kind of campaign, that one, I would say. Beast Slayers always felt like a bit of a hardcore career to me. You start off with 3 Beast Slayers with decent equipment and some beast trophies. You can see tracks from further away. Each beast you slay has a 50% chance to drop an additional trophy. Most people don't trust your kind, so you get 10% worse prices. So you get 10% worse prices, so it's sort of like a yeah, so basically you're kind of penalized in a way. But if you hunt beasts all the time, you'll get extra loot. So, you know, that probably maybe offsets the penalty, probably, I guess, if you're killing heaps of stuff and getting heaps of loot. I've never actually played the Beast Slayer one because it's, I don't know, just seemed bad. Gladiators is a special one where you only have you never have more than 12 guys in your roster, and all 3 are starting in. If all 3 are starting men die, your campaign ends. So you've got like 3. You start off with 3 special champion guys that have like unique traits, and they're extra. They have extra good stats and stuff. Basically, they're your like player characters, and if they all die, then that's the end of your campaign. But you do get some like really cool guys, and you can never have more than 12 guys. So you can field 12 guys, but normally you can have a bunch of reserves as well, so you can cycle them in and out. So this one's a bit of a hardcore one. You can only have 12 and you can't have any reserves. Lone Wolf is the same sort of thing, but you only have 1 guy that's your special guy, and he's got really good stats. But you can never have more than 12 guys, so no reserves. And if your main character dies, then it's game over. But yeah, so those are all the different starts. Yeah, I wanted to jump. I don't know how far we'll be able to get in this campaign, but I wanted to jump in and try out the new gameplay with one of these guys, one of these campaigns. But yeah, I don't know if anyone had any ideas or any of these that seem good. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, so I guess I'm considering. Wouldn't mind playing Pets and Militia, but I'm not going to in case that it blocks out the ones that we want to play. You know, in case it blocks out the new Executioner, because I want to try and get some Executioners. I'm thinking, yeah, the Northern Raiders. What was the new one? There's no new one. There's no new one with the update that came out today, a couple of days ago. But the newest ones, the Anatomists, I think. The Anatomists and the Oath Takers are the 2 newest ones that came out, I don't know, a year ago or something. Random. And you don't know until afterwards, yeah. Oath Takers is okay, but the mechanic gets old. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a, like, challenge run type of one, really. Take Raiders, make war on all. Yeah, I think so. We go Northern Raiders. We can be some like Viking dudes, or yeah, probably Northern Raiders, I guess. All right, let's go Northern Raiders. Now, I usually start off with a seed, like because you can find you can look up seeds online. So I usually look up a predetermined seed that somebody else has found that's like good. You can just like keep restarting the game and try and get a good start. But that's a pretty cool banner. The Red Hand Clan. Boom. Good trading and stuff. Oh yeah, if anyone's got any good seeds that they can share? I'm in the market for one. Permanent destruction kind of makes it a bit more hardcore. Basically, castles and towns can get permanently destroyed during late game crises, and having the world go down in flames is one of the many ways you can lose your campaign. So yeah, I feel like if you're quite good at the game and you know then the permanent destruction is a bit of a hardcore thing, you know, and it's going to make you care a lot more about the world and stuff like that. But yeah, it kind of sucks when everything, just all the towns get fucked up and there's nowhere to buy stuff or sell stuff or anything. So I wouldn't recommend putting that on the first time you play. 6 cities with ports, including a citadel and a city-state with an arena. And satisfyingly weird layout. All right, sounds good. We'll check that one out first. Thanks, Xaitec. All right. Yeah, and I usually go for Nobles of War as the first late game crisis. So there's 4 different late game crises, and whichever one if you can choose random, or you can choose one of them, and then that will be the first one that happens. I think it happens about 90, about day 90. And then if you defeat that endgame crisis, the world will keep ticking on, and then after another like 50 or 90 days, another endgame crisis will happen. So you can kind of keep playing, and different ones will happen randomly. I think if you go through all of them, then they'll randomly start again. So yeah, so what I usually do is I usually go for expert combat difficulty, so you get the full experience, but I usually go for beginner economic difficulty and high starting funds, so that the economy is not so punishing and you don't have to worry about money so much. I find I still run out of money. I still run out of money anyway. But yeah, it makes it easier. But yeah, if you're more experienced, then obviously you might want to put it on expert or whatever. But yeah, I definitely like the brutal combat, you know, so I usually go for the expert combat and yeah, easy high starting funds. Unexplored map. Map is entirely unexplored. You have to discover everything on your own, which makes your campaign more difficult, potentially more exciting. We know you're always in the red. Yeah, that's right. So normally you can see all the towns, but you can't see anything that's not near the towns or the roads that connect the towns. But you can do unexplored maps, so the whole map's completely unexplored. I don't usually ever do that. Maybe I'll do it this time just for fun. Although, I guess it's a bit hard to check out the map to decide whether we want to play on it if we can't see anything. All right. After you and your party killed half of them, the villagers finally submitted. White flag was raised and they offered to parley, which you're happy to grant. In a single line, they walked out to the town square where they'd been holding a festival. Jewels and treasures filled their arms, and they dumped the goods where you stood, a boot atop the smashed skull of their mare. Your vanguard of Vatir the Conqueror, Scarbrand, Lyrid, and Rourke kept careful watch on the ceremony like buzzards watching a slow death. The last in line was a monk. He had no gold or silver on him, but instead he spoke to you, and his words immediately drawing the weapons of your fellow raiders. You allowed him to speak, and he spoke at length about the old gods and how the treasures of heaven superseded all of which terror could offer. You told him his death was written by the wagging of his chin. The monk pursed his lips. Alright then, if you want gold, depart these silly games. This raiding and pillaging is all worthless compared to the treasures of the south. The nobles won't have you in their armies, but they're forever in need of mercenaries, and they rarely have the time of luxury of choosing where those hired fighters come from. You'd make all the crowns you'd ever want. Come south, raiders, and be sublimated into sellswords. Take the crafty monk at his word. You've long heard of southern riches and travels of adventurous swords for hires. You decide to venture south, so long as the monk comes with you. He protests, but you won't have it. If this pale little shit of a monk is your lucky charm to a new life, then it would be an affront to the old gods to leave him be. The raiders storm off, but Vater the Conqueror, Scarbrand, and Rourke have no qualms about following you. The rest of the war party returns north, a split of the loot being made. What remains of the village is left behind to recover, rebuild, and make new goods for stronger tribes to come and take for themselves. Alright. So, yeah, so this is our little band. So we start off with four characters. We've got 3 raiders and the monk. Have I got a dog? Oh, I have got a dog. Fenrir the Warhound. Strong and loyal northern hound bred for war. Can be unleashed in battle for scouting, tracking, or hunting down routing enemies. So yeah, so basically you keep this as an accessory, and at some point you can drop him on the ground and he'll go and attack the nearest enemies. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so when you make a new when you start trying a new seed in this, you'll be checking out your new guys. So this guy's got sure footing. It's good. It's a good trait. +5 melee defense. Basically you're looking for your frontline fighters at the start. I'm looking for melee skill, melee defense, a decent health pool. This guy's got quite high health, and high fatigue, so you can wear heavy armor, and decent resolve, so you don't run away all the time. You don't want it to be like super low. But yeah, so this guy's pretty good. And he's got two stars. The stars determine how when you level up, the stars determine how many points that you'll get within a range. 2 stars is good, 3 stars is the best. Yeah, so he's got stars in all the right places. This guy's got he's also really good. This guy is disloyal, so he's always content to being kept in reserve. That's kind of cool, I guess. So if you ever run out of crowns or provisions, he'll be the first to leave. He's got a 10% chance to have any attacker require 2 successful attack rolls in order to hit. Okay, so he's got a little bit of extra tanking. He's got 10% chance to, if you have really high melee defense, basically he's got a 10% extra 10% chance to not get hit. That's pretty good. And our monk is fat and blind. So yeah, but the monks got 3 stars in resolve. Monks tend to have high resolve, and they can be good banner bearers and kind of leader type characters. I usually just go for Colossus to give you extra hit points at the start. If you're going for like a really specific build where you're really tight on perks and stuff, maybe you don't want to take that. But yeah, if you've got a really good character, I think getting Student early on is pretty good. It gives you 20% extra experience from battles, and at the 11th level you get an additional perk, and this perk becomes inert. So basically you waste a perk, but then you get a free perk back at the end. So it kind of just means that you have 1 less perk until you get to level 11, and then you get it back. But basically your stats are going to go up faster, but you're going to have 1 less perk, kind of thing, until you get to level 10. Yeah, we'll just probably go for Colossus. And level up, and then so you get to all these everything. So you can see, yeah, we got +3. I think that's the best you can get for melee attack. +2 for melee defense, and we're going to go for probably either health or stamina. 4 is a pretty good roll for resolve, but yeah, I might just go for health at the start, just to make sure my guy doesn't die. He's my favorite guy, so another 3, another 2, and stamina. I'll just give him more health. If you got higher health, I think you get less chance of getting wounded because you have to hit a certain threshold or percentage. Gifted comes easily. Instantly gain a level up to increase the character's attributes with maximum rolls, but without talents. So yeah, this one's another one. So basically like level you up further, but again, you're missing out. You don't get a perk. I don't know. I feel like high stats is good. 3 Defense. Sometimes when I do this, because you get max rolls, I like to use it on one of the things that doesn't have stars. But we have stars in all the good things, basically, so... Maybe we got a little bit extra stamina. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to make him a huge beast. A beast of health. Alright. This guy can have Colossus as well. Gifted. Nice rolls. Get 3 melee defense on the first roll. Colossus gives you 25% extra health, so the more health you've got, the more bonus you get out of it in a way. Nice rolls. It's only 1 melee defense, but I don't feel like I want to take the melee. You always want to take the melee defense, no matter what. But it's your favorite start? Yeah. Right, this guy, I don't know if we're going to keep this guy or not. I mean, he's pretty good. Even though he's disloyal, he's still pretty good. Like, he's really good, really. Let's make our guys just have heaps of stats. Battle Brothers, yeah. Yeah, I just started, I haven't really done anything yet. Alright, cool. What do we get in our stash? Oh yeah, this is an item that you get from one of the DLCs. 60 armor. What our hat's got? 50, 30, 105. Wow, alright. I might give that armor to this guy. 65, 75, 95. Redistribute the armor in the order of favorite guyness. Yeah, the new weapons sound really cool, yeah. Blunt cleaver, axe hammer. Alright, nice. Now, what am I going to do? Where do I go? And the brush the dust off? Yeah, I haven't played this in ages, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I think if we go to the south, we'll find... I don't know, maybe I should go back to town. So, there's going to be like... parties might chase us. So I kind of have to follow the road to find the other towns, because I don't know where they are. Is there... I don't know if there's road... There's a road going in here, like it must come out somewhere, right? Head south, desert is always friendly on the way to start. Yeah, I'm heading south, but I mean, there's normally some of the northern places are friendly as well, aren't they? Oh shit! So is it only the southern realms that are friendly to us? None of the northern realms? Oh shit, we're fucked. There's too many. Damn it. If we had a few more guys, we could smash these weaklings. I think we take a morale penalty for retreating, but yeah, that's what I was saying. The deserters are kind of good because fucking those guys are fast as fuck. What? Is that the edge? That's the edge of the map. Is that the edge of the map? I'm confused. Raid 4 caravans. Discover a ruin. Increase relations with the civilian faction. I don't know, probably want to get 12 guys, I guess. So, yeah, that's the edge of the map. Okay, so I think I went the wrong way. Alright, so maybe there was a road down there that went over here somewhere. I'll lose them in the forest. See, we're like running out of money and food as we run around as well. Oh, there's a road down there. Shit. Did that road just go nowhere? Oh no, we're good. This is kind of cool playing it with all the map all covered, because normally you would know where everything is. We've got to like explore everything. There we go. There's 8 brigands. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, we would we'll want to once we get set up more, we'd want to hunt those guys. All right, we found a friendly town. So yeah, you get into towns and you can during ceremonial seasons, large amount of incense. The demand and prices for incense are at an all-time high. Oh yeah, so there's all these little events, so if you happen to be trading in incense, you'll be able to sell it here for a super high profit. Audacious act of thievery, brigand stole my idol. Alright. Follow the tracks. Alright, sounds good. We'll hire some more minions to join us. What's this one? Oh, Anonymous. Peddler. Yeah, so this is like, this guy's a oath taker. They're like a hardcore knight combat type character. They're pretty good, but yeah, I think the fisherman looks pretty good. You can always try him out to see if he's got any weird traits. He's greedy. Oh, fuck that. I'm not going to pay. The whole point of having a cheap guy is that he's not expensive. He's This guy's paranoid. Nice. And he's got, oh, this guy's amazing. He's got +5 melee defense and another +5 melee defense. He's got like +10 melee defense. Nice. He's hired. I don't care if he's paranoid. Although I think the paranoid guys maybe give you negative, bad, like give you bad, hate for beasts. All right. Steiner the cripple. Anything swift about a cripple is his expected demise in a real battle, yeah. Let's hire this guy. Alright, we got a few dudes. And we're looking for shields like that. And maybe some spears. Some daggers. Sell this loot. Keep us rolling. Alright. What are we looking at now? So this is my main dude. You can have a shield. Good early. Who's the good early tank? The cripple. Oh, this guy, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a good early tank. He's got really low hit points. He's got 3 stars in melee defense as well. Holy shit. So he starts off with 13 melee defense and he's got 3 stars. So my guy's got, without the shield, my guy's got 16 melee defense and he's level 3. Yeah, this guy's a good tank, but he just doesn't have hardly any hit points. But yeah, we can maybe fix him. Alright, we'll put him on the other front corner. This guy's a bleeder. This guy's not got any good stars or anything, but whatever. This guy's a beast. Look at his stars. Everything's great about him except for his hit points and his yeah, his melee skill's decent and his hit points but his hit points are low, but we'll give him Colossus and yeah, maybe he'll be alright. You can have this guy's armor. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't like him better than this guy. Yeah, the hit points are a bit of a worry, but yeah. What armor have we got? No good armor. It's clothes. I might buy some of these bucklers. I don't know, they're not really better than nothing, I guess. Alright, what do we got going on here? So I'll give him a buckler. Wish he had more armor. Maybe I'll put this guy on the end. This guy's at least can hit stuff, maybe. Alright, we'll grab some daggers in case we need to dagger some people down. All right, we're ready. So follow the track south. All right, let's go. Seven thieves. How many of us are there? Fuck, there's less than 7 of us, isn't there? There's 7 of us. I feel like we're gonna die. Oh well. You get to see me dying if I do die. All right, so they've got better weapons and equipment than us, pretty much. We should probably try and take advantage of the local terrain. Try and use this little area to see if we can get some sort of strategic advantage. I'm kind of tempted to just go ham on this guy, but I don't think we're going to be in a good spot. I might wait him. Wait. Wait. This guy I'm going to put in shield wall. Spear wall, I mean. Oh shit. Okay, I'll try and push him away. Shit. I wanted to be more down here, behind here, but this guy's exposed now. I don't know if this is a good start, but yeah, fuck, they're gonna roll on that side, so we're gonna have to come forward again anyway. It's good. They're same chance to hit, yeah. Alright. Blam! Alright, execution. Alright, he's gonna die, but at least he got to take somebody out first. Oh, he survived. For a moment. Wait. I'm hoping they're gonna come in here. but they're not. Okay, Spear's got a little bit of extra bonus to hit chance, so. Oh man, this guy's fucked. Ah. Oh, fuck it. Get him in there to give us a little bit of extra hit chance. Ray doesn't need to get in there. I'll hoe in. Yeah, this guy's run a route already, so when he runs, he'll get a attack of opportunity. We'll kill him anyway. So this one gets a penalty to hit people that are too close. Ah, he missed anyway. Boom! When you chop someone's head off, it makes the other guys have to roll a morale check, I think, and see that a bunch of them are wavering. Okay, didn't last too long. This guy's already partially routing. Now he's fully routing. Oh, they're all routing now. Missed. I'll let my dog out. Wait. So he's in riposte. That means every time you try and attack him and you miss, he gets to attack you back for free. %81 chance to hit. Oh. Yeah, this guy's routing. Battle Brothers. Trying to get some XP on this guy. Run them down. We slew them. A couple of these weaklings that we hired died, but we get all this sweet loot. Well, actually, some of it was our own loot that we dropped, but we got some armor. Let's collect our pay. All right. Actually, before we collect our pay, let's gear up our guys. So this guy, this guy's my favorite new tank. Even this 65 armor. Give him a proper shield so he can shield wall from now on. Like, bro, I found some ammo. I found looting his comrades. He wasn't looting his comrades, he was looting his enemies. Looting the enemies. Yeah, and you can repair this stuff. I think if you repair it, like some things that are worth more, like they're actually worth repairing, because the tools cost a certain amount. But yeah, I think some things are worth repairing. You actually make a profit from it if you can buy your tools cheap. I think this Golden Dang is actually pretty good. All right. Now, you know, and do it. We can see if there's new guys to hire. We can. So you can always like go guard a caravan. So basically, if you guard a caravan, you just follow them, and you have to fight whoever attacks the caravan. I don't normally like to do it because it's a bit, you can't control your you know, you can't control who you fight. Yeah, and say you can say I accept the fee, and then you can go, I need some time to think about this. They tend to fight doom stacks, yeah. So I don't know, I might skip that. You can see what the normal prices are, so you can tell what's good to buy and, you know, what you can trade elsewhere for profit. This is, yeah, these tools are okay, 258. It's not super, it's not the cheapest, but yeah. You can sell a bunch of the, well, I guess there's no point selling stuff until you find a penalty, but like, so you can find places that have a penalty to their trade or whatever, and then you can make more profit when you sell your trash. All right. So there's a road going up here. Maybe we'll go check that out. I want to try and find some better comrades to buy. What's our upkeep per day? 89 per day. So we got 10, 11 days to go before we run out of money. We're playing the Northern Raiders. We don't want to mess with that. If we had more guys, I'd be up for it, but this is where the poachers are good because they're fast on the campaign maps. You can outrun everything. Coming straight for me, I know. another friendly town. This is a fort though, so we can't do any quests for them. Let's try and find a village. We can buy stuff from them and recruit troops though. We can sell stuff. Yeah, some more daggers. Tools are slightly more expensive than the other place. Equipment and troops are in short supply, but a crown can be made by selling arms and armor here. So basically, you sell extra, you get extra price for your trade goods. Leonard the Fletcher, Magnus. These guys, these militia background, they're pretty good combat background. But yeah, we can't afford to hire them. But they come with equipment that you got to pay for as well, basically. So yeah, we can't afford them because they're wearing expensive clothes. Oh, this one's an enemy town. There might be a town in the middle here somewhere. Be friendly to us. The towns have random number of like villages. The different factions have like a random number of villages, so there might only be 2 friendly towns. The 2 friendly towns we found already might be the only ones that are friendly to us. We can attack those peasants, but it'll make the faction be enemies with us for longer. All my mods are not updated by modders. Oh, it only came out like 3 days ago, so yeah, I wouldn't expect anything to be updated. No, it's an enemy town as well. You can't trade with them or anything when they're red, can you? Or get quests or anything. How many brigands was that? Like 12? Or like 2? Should we just attack some peasants? Peasants is good morals. It's good to kill peasants, is that what you're saying? Alright, because we're in the forest, we can't see where they are. Oh, it's good morale. It's good for morale to kill the peasants, yeah, for sure. I thought they were just going to run away for a second. Was that it? Like I should have brought a pitchfork. Yeah, they're not going to come out because that'd be foolish. Oh, I should have put my... Oh, shit. That's not good. They've got the advantage. Yeah, this forest, this is really bad. I wonder if we can get around. Because this guy's going to be getting pounded now. Nice. Oh. This is unexpected. Jesus. Pushed him off with my shield. Crush these weaklings. Guy's not even armed. Oof. Splat. Nice. Got some gold, got some ranged weapons. And we can have an army now. Outfit an army. Alright, do you reckon there's any other friendly towns, or is that those two towns probably just it? I don't know, maybe, is there possibly a road out that way that we missed? The maps are randomly generated, yeah. But this is a seed that somebody shared with me. Through the mountains. Oh, I was on too fast. I don't know. I don't like this new fast speed. I don't know. Do you reckon there's any chance we could take them? Not really. If it was like nighttime, if they, I don't know, yeah. If it was nighttime, so their arrows weren't as accurate, and we had good terrain, and we, you know, and yeah, it's a bad situation. Chances are we're all gonna die. Especially out of those two raiders with the good weapons. Well, this is going to be a great place for us to farm, like once we get a little bit stronger. Oh, there is a town over here. Oh, sweet. There is a road over here. Eventually there's going to be more quests. Killing the weak southerners and taking their loot is pretty cool though. Yeah, 7 of them in the training caravan there, so. Friendly town or an enemy town? That's a watchtower. Yeah. Hey, oh, it's a citadel. We can't get any quests from there. Alright, well, we can have a look and see if there's any good dudes that we can. So you usually have good weapons and stuff here. Buy more shields and things. Some nice nice armor there. 315. Get paint to paint your armor and stuff. Pretty cool. There's a boar spear. Really nice. So Ragnar, the cultist background, they've usually got high morale. Okay, not necessarily. Oh, this guy could be good. Yeah, there's a few good dudes here. Alright, but we are a bit broke, so actually we can check out the loot as well. There's an armorer. There's a unique armor, stern gold reminder. So I don't always know what the stat bonuses are, but they tend to have like different stats, like lower fatigue or higher armor or whatever. It's one of your raiders, Avatar the Relentless. Not yet, no. These shields are nice. High 20 melee defense. And there's also a weaponsmith. And yeah, here you go, unique sword. Well balanced long sword. Oval sword. So is it a longsword a different type of sword from a noble sword, or is it just a... 30% of damage ignores armor, 85%. Yeah, so it's an extra 10% armor ignore. It's basically a yeah, it costs like 1.5 times. Noble Sword is tier 3, love those. Yeah, that's good. And this one's a bit even better version of it. Oh, is this the new... Oh yeah, this is the new weapon, the E-Stock. And Polehammer? Oh, is the Polehammer the new weapon as well? No, Poleaxe was the new one, wasn't it? Why not get more troops? Don't have enough money. I've only got 400 gold and my wages are 89 per day, so if I bought one troop I'd, you know, be about to run out. Poleaxe right there. Where's the Poleaxe? Right where? There's a bill hook. Yeah. There's no Poleaxe. There's an E-Stock. But yeah, we'll go and see if there's another town down here and see if we can get a quest or something, or kill somebody for their money. This red trading caravan's making me think that it's a red town as well. Hopefully we can get another quest. Something. Keep us going. Oh shit, Goblin Raiders. Goblin Raiders are bad. They have... Oh shit. Everything's bad. Peasants, so I can't kill them, they're friendly peasants. Oh, here we go. Quests. Ambush trade routes, so this means goods are more expensive here, so you don't want to buy anything here, but it's really good for to sell things here. Lost its valuables, rebuilding efforts. Yeah, so building materials especially are really expensive here to sell. So yeah, so like basically you want to sell food and stuff here, but you don't want to buy anything really. Yeah, tools are 360, they were like 250 before at the other place. Ah, here we go. We got two. These are two of the best starting the, what do you call it, the farmhands. They usually have high stamina, high hit points. You get one that's got high melee skill as well, and you know they can be good. Got a shipment of whatever. Okay, escort the caravan. No, fuck. I think if I escort the caravan, I'm gonna die. Alright, well, thieves and farmhands, peddlers are all good ones, yeah. There's a fair few friendly towns around at least, so that's good. Oh shit. Caravan, mercy, maybe arming sword. What? There's no full stops in that sentence. What are you? Is it a question or a statement or what are you saying? I don't know what's going on. Caravan guards can have army swords. Yeah, but you have to pay for them. Like, if the caravan guard's got an army sword, then the caravan guard's going to cost you like 2,000 gold to hire. You're better off getting a caravan guard with a broken knife, so he's really cheap. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Are you saying attack a caravan? Sorry, yeah. I get it. Sorry, I was not understanding what you were saying. Alright. Deliver... Escort the caravan? No, I don't want to escort the caravan. God damn it. Why does everyone want me to escort their caravans? But yeah, this is why I don't like to go on go on easiest economy, because I would already be broke by now. I don't know. I feel like you're just saying random shit to me, Yoyo. Like... There's no caravans anywhere near me, and even if there was, I probably wouldn't be able to beat them in a fight. So you reckon I should take on this 8-man caravan with my 5-man party? No, fuck it, let's do it. Donkeys counts as more like 6, okay. All right. What if I should... take 2. It'd take a few hits to break the shield, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to spear wall, so if anyone tries to move into that space, it'll try and thrust them back, so hopefully this guy won't get surrounded. This is my favorite guy that I decided to throw into the middle of the combat. Shot. Nice. Hook. Nice. Boom. Beat me. Get. It's alright, that guy's just there to die. Anyway. His purpose is to distract from our other eyes. Nice. Murder. Thanks, Yoyo. Good advice. Look at all their loot. The weaklings, nothing has given us up all their loot. I forgot to repair my armor. So, Vater the Conqueror. 115. This is 95. Yeah, sweet. I'll repair that armor because it's pretty good. Caravans are bread and butter for a Northern Raider start. Oh, nice. Get some sweet daggers so we can start dagger partying people. Scarbrand, yeah, how good was that? $50 or $30, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, what happened to our priest? Did he die already? Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's just doing his thing. Hildebert the Paranoid. Nice, he made it to his first level up. What a Chad. You need to give as many hit points as possible. Okay, he's got 58 hit points now. You can sometimes have pole weapons like mail shirts on large caravans. Plus tons of loot. Yeah, nice. I think I give him fast adaptation to this guy because he's a bit shit. I'm not planning on keeping him, so... I don't know. Eventually he'll get okay-ish at hitting stuff, I guess. I don't know, I'll just give him hit points. So you can try to just stay alive. And the longer he stays alive, the less people will be attacking my other guys. Where was that good town? It was over there. What's down here? Oh, we don't know what's down there because we never made it that far. We could sell some of these weapons at the How many tools we got left? We got a little bit of tools left. Try and sell some stuff at the town. I like how Conan Hyperborea-esque the setting is, despite being fully medieval. In what way? What do you mean? Strange meat. I might sell some of these weapons. Strange meat is orc and gobbo flesh. Nice. I'd like to buy some more guys, but yeah, it's still still too broke. Here's a wild man. I like wild men. They have high stamina, and but they're not usually well rounded, but. How's our gear going? Armor's prepared. Supply caravan. They've been full of loot, full of weapons. Crap, we need a quest. No, I'll think about that one. We can deliver it to the east. Let's go caravan. Nah, decline. Alright, well, I guess we better take this quest. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking about some sort of indebted... Oh shit. We can't really beat them. Oh, there's a port there. We could have sailed over there. Damn it. Missed out on a caravan because of these fools. Yeah. £600. We're back in business. Buy some cheap food. I wonder if we bought a heap of goat cheese, if we could sell it in the market or something. The caravan comes with, yeah, some troops, but they're pretty weak. And you sometimes get stuck fighting like really powerful enemies, and yeah, it's not very good. Horse the Stallion umbrella. Let's check this guy out. Plus 10 max fatigue, but superstitious. I don't know, superstitious just feels bad. Yeah, I can't really afford to hire any more guys until we make a bit more money. Go to Weingarten, see if they've got any quests yet. Not doing any caravans, fuck off. Huge. Plus 10 melee damage. Fuck it. We got it. It's got to be done. Got to get the huge guy. He's not too bad. Huge is a good two-handed boy. Yeah, I was gonna give him this pitchfork, stick him in the back row. It was down here. We couldn't get down here, could we? There was bandits in the way or something. I feel like it's too dangerous down there. You could join in that, but it's not really worth it. Take too long. We probably wouldn't even get to kill anything. Beasts. Are they faster than me? Oh, fuck. Battle brothering. It's dangerous. It's stressful. But robbing caravans is pretty fun. He's got a sword. Yeah, so they can move 2 squares and attack once, but if they move 3 squares, they can't attack. So we can move up to this point. It's totally safe. This guy's got some pretty good armor. We could go around the top and kill everyone else first and then dagger party him to death. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Victory. All right. 2 Iron Lung Barbarians. Nice. Put him there. Bonk. Boom. Crap. I was hoping to get that spot. This guy's doing what I want to do, just standing there and doing nothing. This guy's just staying here. Nice. Is the map? Do you reckon the map's good? Yeah, I updated the Steam YouTube description with your Raider seed. There you go. And where is the Raider seed that we're doing right now? Oh, there it is. Xaitec. both the I put the seed that I'm playing and also Yo-Yo's seed in the description if anyone wants to. I can find it sometime. It'll be in the YouTube description. Yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. It's very like hardcore experience. You know, you're just trying to survive, and every battle could be your last. And it's I don't know, it's cool. And the RNG just makes it so the battle's really exciting. You know, and yeah, I don't know, it's good. Nice. Oh shit. Should have pushed him back, maybe. Nice. Oh, we haven't got the surround on him though. Fuck. I wanted to dagger party this guy. Ah shit, his armor's fucked. His armor's fucked. Hopefully we're not going to die. was hoping that guy would route or something. Fuck, this guy just doesn't care. He's just like immune to morale. Yeah, thought that was gonna happen. Willibard bit the bullet. We got a nice arming sword. We didn't get the armor, but yeah. So this one does 20 to 30 damage, 60% ignore armor. This one does 30 to 45, 20% ignore armor. Yeah, I might have to get the arming sword instead of that for most of this low armor stuff that we're doing. Swords are good. The accuracy on the swords are nice too. Yeah, plus chance to hit, exactly. Like, this axe is actually pretty good too. 30 to 45. I like these cleavers. They're pretty nice. Might just pair that so we can sell it. Right. Leveling up. Yeah. Maybe more fatigue. Perks wise, what perk do we want to get first? Kind of want to get rotation. Pathfinder, you reckon? I never really take Pathfinder. Do you just take Pathfinder on everyone? Because I feel like if you're going to take Pathfinder, you kind of either need to have Pathfinder on everyone, or if you have Pathfinder only one dude, it doesn't really help. Take it on all or not at all, yeah, basically, yeah. Can't go wrong with Pathfinder, yeah, I mean, but you only have a certain amount of perks, you know. So, like, this guy, he's got high fatigue, he's got pretty high fatigue. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's got that high fatigue, so I don't know if his fatigue is actually that high. But yeah, assuming we're going to make him a Battleforged guy, then I've got like Colossus, Gifted, Brawny, maybe Shield Expert if he's going to be a tank, otherwise if he's going to be a two-hander. This guy probably could be a two-hander. Steelbrow, yeah, Steelbrow could be good. It's hard though, because you know you really want to be like I don't know, it just depends. Like I was gonna say, definitely normally in turn-based games you kind of want to be able to like Alpha Strike BF Battleforged. You want to be able to kind of Alpha Strike, like if you can kill them fast enough, then they don't get a chance to kill you, kind of thing. But Battle Brothers is sort of not really like that, because sometimes there's dudes that are just that you need to tank and stuff, you know. I mean, in Battle Brothers, it is still like that, but it's like there's more complexity to it. But what should we get right now is the question. You're gonna stay Steel Brow now, just so he's not gonna surprise die at some point. Yeah, Steel Brow is good. I like not dying. Steel Brow Pathfinder, yeah. What about rotation though? I feel like having like rotation on a couple of guys is really good. To either get them in or get them out. I guess this is my favorite guy, so I want him to survive, so I'll give him Steel Brow. This guy's like my second favorite guy. You only take rotation on banner. It's kind of, I feel like having rotation on everyone is kind of good. Alright, we're gonna Steel Brow this guy as well. This guy, I don't know, because he's got this disloyal thing. I feel like he's going to leave at some point. But I suppose until he does, he's one of our best guys. And it's kind of good because you can leave him in reserve. Alright, all my berserker guys are all like just have lots of hit points and tanky. That's their thing. That's how they roll. Alright, good caravan murdering. Murdering caravans is fun. Murdering caravans for fun and profit. I want to go back and kill those bandits as well. Sell the axe hammer and the hand axe. Yeah, we should. Where was that? Oh, where was that raided village that had that wanted the wood? Can't remember which one it was now. Fuck. Shit. I think we should run away. Four nets, I know. It's bad. If I'm going to keep going, I might have to have another cigarette break, I think. I'll be back in a minute. Give me another drink. You gotta see. Back. We've retreated successfully. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last, guys. Hopefully we'll maybe do one more fight or something. Let's see how we go. Right, run away from these goblins. How do you do, maybe I should get some low, if I get like a low, where would there be more? Maybe this way, more caravans. We can get like a couple more guys, then hopefully we can take on those raiders, get some more armor and stuff. There's tracks. Peasants. Prey species. Alright, maybe 2 more fights. Oh. Shouldn't have, nah, that's good. That's good. Hey Sam, how you going, buddy? Alright, put this down. Wait on him. Oof. Try and punch him off. Yes. Right. Blam. Blam. Let's it. Alas. We made quick work of them. Don't want the XP on him, so we'll wait. Nice. Hey Sam, seriously, thanks for the Battle Brother stream. Love this game so much. Oh, no worries, man. I probably won't be on for much longer. I just wanted to. There's a new update that I was showing off before. I just wanted to. Yeah, I just wanted to show it off. So yeah, if anyone missed the earlier bit, it says Battle Brothers update 1.5.22. We got Poleaxe, Executioner Sword, S-Stock, and Buckler, and we got new enemies, Brigand Marauders, which are like higher tier brigands that have heavier armor and stuff. And also the noble houses got a new higher tier soldier as well. And yeah, it's a little change log there. I read through it at the start of the stream, but yeah. So yeah, good time to start a new Battle Brothers campaign if you haven't played one before. New brigands are so big they need a boss. Indeed, indeed. Probably not going to go on much longer this campaign, but we can I suppose we can name our dudes. Merknar the Conqueror. And this guy can be Scarbrand. And this can be Sambrand. Sambrand Vongler. And the ragged flagellant can be Evelyn. What was your dude's name, Ava? Oh, we can name a dude after you if you want. All right. Yeah, I like the haggard flagellant guy. He's cool. Oh, here we go. Prey target acquired. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Good to go. Brand gives me the idea of a group of Norscan mercenaries. Yeah, that's exactly what we are. Exactly what we are. Any info on Menace? Secretly hope they ditch it and go for Battle Brothers 2. Yeah, well, that's what Yoyo was saying, that he reckons Menace didn't do very well, and so they're kind of pivoting back to Battle Brothers. So there's an update, this update that they just did today, free update, and then I think this Yoyo said that they're planning on doing a another DLC or a free DLC or something for Battle Brothers. Yeah, I feel sad for them because, you know, I'm sure they put a lot of effort into Menace, but yeah, just, I don't know, just wasn't, yeah, just didn't dig it. Yeah, put a lot of work into it, but yeah. Blam. Yeah, I like rolling over weak enemies. It's a lot better than being terrified by strong enemies and having guys just getting popped. Yeah, War of the Chosen was good. I doubt we're getting XCOM 3 since Chimera Squad is a thing. What do you mean? Chimera Squads came out ages ago. Like, how's that? How does Chimera Squad? Why does Chimera Squad mean there's no? Oh, you reckon they can't figure out how to continue the story after Chimera Squad or something? Yeah, we just head into town after a hard day of murdering everyone. Oh, pretty cheap tools. Flop so hard, I doubt they'll go forward with another XCOM. Well, why would... I don't know. I don't know why that would make them not want to do another XCOM. Just don't make a shit game like Chimera Squad. Like, just make one like XCOM 1 and XCOM 2 that were super popular. Chimera Squad just seemed like... Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed shit. It seemed like a low effort... It seemed like a low effort kind of add-on, you know? Kind of like the... You know, kind of like the Eras games or whatever for Total War, you know? It didn't seem like it wasn't a full game. But I don't think. I mean, I think if they brought out a new, if they did another XCOM 3, like it would be fucking super. Like, you know what I mean? Like there'd be massive demand for it. I reckon it'd probably do well. And I mean, they must know that. You would assume. Sagas, yeah. But it's like, you know, just because the Saga games are shit and no one likes them doesn't mean that people aren't super pumped for Medieval 3. You know? So I feel like, yeah. They just shouldn't have tried to do a low effort fucking spin-off. They should have just done a proper game. Not really pumped for Medieval 3? Well, it's just too early to, like, the shit we've seen so far is like mega early. You know, there's nothing to get pumped about really yet. Alright, let's head down here. Actually, how much money we got? 570. Can we afford one more guy, maybe? Wilhelm the Rock. Sure. These guys usually have high morale and like decent morale. No, not really that decent resolve. Decent, good melee skill. Bad stars. Yeah, he's like, you know, okay. He'd be a good backline guy. Nice. He needs a bit of resolve, but I might take gifted next level to give him some resolve. Yeah, this guy's a beast. Yeah, he's coming along. 38 melee defense now. Mercnar's pretty good as well. What's our wages? 120 crowns per day, so we've got 3 days left. Six brigands. 6 versus 6. Yeah, no, 6 versus 6 sounds good. Sounds bad, I mean. We're gonna lose people. We fight them. Shit. They're afraid of us. Maybe they were. So they should be. Alright, let's head down to Koningshaven. Need a good thrower, and these brigands are nothing. Yeah, I was thinking a thrower. Actually, even if we weren't going to have Pathfinder on everyone, maybe a thrower with Pathfinder who could like flank around and shoot people. Pretty good. $243, yeah, that's pretty good. Get a bit of money to get us rolling. Fishermen can be good sometimes, and messengers can be okay sometimes. Not that one though. I might give him a try anyway. He's just not going to be a shooter. I get Pathfinder every brother. It's a must-have. Just allows me to move on 95% of map types. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. Just looted an arming sword and short sword in the first caravan, and crafted armor for the doggo after slaying 3 wolves. Oh, nice. Dog armor. Alright, this guy can be another spearman. Got our flanks. When the next tour stream? Tomorrow. Yeah, this is instead of the second tour stream that I would have had after Warhammer. Yeah, but I'll be another one in probably about 12 or 14 hours from now. The tracks. Thieves. All right. No gear worth taking. Best feeling is getting that triple star poacher or hunter and they become a Chad throwing machine. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Right, I think we just need to like bum rush them. This guy's dead next turn. Oof. Murder. Alright, just gotta get shield up because he's got a couple of guys on him. Oof. Oof. Blam. Heads off. Nice. Punk heads off again. Aston didn't make it. What else we got? Let's go to caravan. 2-day escort? Nah, I don't know. Oh, we didn't get any level ups out of that, bro. I didn't pause it. Oh man, I want this guy's armor, but no, might have to leave it there actually, guys. Pretty yeah, getting pretty tired. But yeah, I just wanted to promote the little update that came out, and yeah, hopefully inspire you guys all to play some Battle Brothers if you haven't played it for a while. But yeah, thanks for all your help and tips and stuff, and thanks Yoyo for letting us know about it. Yeah, I didn't even know it had popped up. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a bit of a rest, watch some TV, maybe have a snack. But yeah, I don't know. Thanks guys. Sorry to just suddenly jump off, but yeah, I think I'm a bit buggered. See you guys. Have a good one.